Alright guys, it's a little dark in here in the house, and I know this is a week late from when I said I was going to pull it, but I forgot to do it before I went to New York from Thursday until this past Tuesday. So this is going to be the drawing for the mini intrigue, and this is the video. These are the comments. Already entered the URL. First refreshed it a few times. We filtered duplicate comments, and if I can do this without a mouse. I'm so used to using my phone. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and pick for the mini intrigue. Good luck to everybody. Tom Weingart. Well, anyway, Tom, you won. I can't scroll back through without a mouse. You won the mini intrigue. My email will be in the description down below. You have, I'll go ahead and give you a week. It took me long enough to get it up. You have a week to reach out to me and get me an address in the US, and we'll go from there. But stick around, because the drawing for the mini intrigue was not the only thing this video is about. So I'm going to pause you. We're going to move somewhere where it's a little bit lighter, and we'll talk about what else I want to talk about. We'll be right back. And there's a geese. He hasn't been in a video in a while. So now that we're outside and we can actually see, Tom Weingart, you won the mini intrigue from Steel Will. I did fix the sharpening notch. I put a fresh edge on it. I do have the box. I will pack it up as soon as you get me information. And what else I wanted to talk about was this one right here. I started doing the 30 days of Maxamet, just like the S110V. I don't recall how many days I made it in, and I ended up in the hospital for 5 days. The day I got out, the hurricane was a day or two out. I really didn't use it during that time either, so I just went ahead and scratched it. So I can't even tell you guys what I did do, because somehow when I went to the hospital, the sheet that I had at work to write down everything I do there with the knife during the carry things like this, it's gone. I don't know if someone threw it away. I don't know if it got lost. I'm not sure what happened to it. So I decided to start over. Once I knew I was not going to finish it up, I just went ahead and cut a whole bunch of stuff with it and put a fresh edge on it. Yeah, you can still see there by the plunge grind, that is some of the weird factory bevel. There's still some on this side as well that hasn't sharpened out yet. So gonna go ahead and do Maxamet again. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do some, besides what I normally do, I'm gonna do some exaggerated use of it to give you an idea in a shorter time frame of what it actually does. And I will continue to use it and revisit it from time to time, but I didn't forget about this. I didn't forget that I didn't tell you guys anything about it. So today was a fresh day. I already broke down a bunch of boxes, cut a bunch of cardboard up, some plastic packaging, plastic bags, zip ties, foil packages, all that normal stuff I cut. I already got some use in on this guy today. So didn't forget about it. And before too long, since I did pick up this Cruwear Delica, I am going to do Cruwear, kind of a Cruwear comparison. When I do the test, I will have 5 different Cruwear knives to compare. Some from, one's a 2014 run, one is a 17 run, and one's an 18, and the other 2 are 2019 runs. So I'm curious to see how they all compare to each other. And speaking of Cruwear, besides the other ones, and guys, I do understand this is a production knife. It's done in a large volume setting. I'm gonna have this one reground to an extent. I don't know how well it's gonna show up on camera, but it is, this side of the primary is at a different angle than this side is. And I know that because I measured the bevels, and this one is 20 degrees. This one is 15.5 degrees. And I know it's hard to see, but I did measure between the flat surface on the blade stock and the liners, as from all the way from the plunge as far back as I could get. They are both exactly 10 thousandths away from the liner. And we have this, and that is because as the blade was ground, it actually curves off to the left side of what you're looking at right now. Not sure if it will show up. I can't exactly hold it still enough for you guys to see it. But there is no side-to-side blade play. I did tighten the pivot down. The blade's just off. When I took some measurements of it, the distal taper on this side, while it does have some, don't get me wrong, most of the grinding seems to have been done on this side. And like I said, we get that whole curve off to the side. So I am going to fix it. I'm just not sure if I'm going to send it off to Kurt yet for him to exactly verify what the primary grind angles are. I kind of want to do that just to see if, from my measurements at home, if what I'm thinking is the problem is actually the problem. So that's that. I know I just posted a video about that. I have something coming up with this also. Not sure how long it's going to take. I do have plenty of other things to do in the meantime. But there will be... I'll definitely be revisiting this for carry and different kind of testing purposes. So we will see some more Rex for it. Rex 45 as well. So So that's it. Tom, get with me. Claim your knife. I'll get it out to you. As always, I appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.